Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Los.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jayo. We back, baby.
Hey, we back, man. The debate kings, man. We back. We better than ever. We coming back with some good shit for y'all, some great content. So make sure y'all lock in with us. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Los.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jayo. We back, baby.
Hey, we back, man. The debate kings, man. We back. We better than ever. We coming back with some good shit for y'all, some great content. So make sure y'all lock in with us.
We appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing us throughout the years, man. SSN gang, we going strong, baby. SSN gang, we going strong.
We got the TikTok booming right now. Shout out my nigga Jayo. He's been holding that down. We up past 10K. The Instagram going up. We about to get the YouTube channel going now. So we just appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us and sticking with us throughout this whole journey.
Tap in with the TikTok. We got that going. Instagram. We appreciate all the support. If you're seeing this on YouTube, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop some comments. We interact with everybody. So hit us up, man. Hit us up.
Hey, we taking all brand deals. Just know that we taking all brand deals, man. But shit, let's go ahead and kick it off with a bang, man. Let's talk about one of your favorite guys. I feel like a debate that's been coming up more than ever, especially because he's so young and so talented. But Luka Doncic, man.
Luka, man. Luka is a very, special player, very unique player. I think we can all admit that he's a mixture of different players. He's kind of unique in his game. He does play like James Harden. He plays like LeBron in the usage rate, but he does it in his own style. So it's one of those things I wanted to ask you because I know you've had some different takes on Luka throughout the years. Do you think that Luka, the way he plays, can win a championship?
Oh man, so let me take it back to this first point real quick. Do I think Luka Doncic can win a championship? Yes, of course. If he gets with the right people, the right system, right team, I do think so. The way things are presently constructed, I'm gonna go back to this point you just made, or this name you just threw out there, LeBron James. Okay,
Mhm.
a lot of people like to take Luka Doncic and where he's at right now in his career and compare it to LeBron James and where he was at this time around in his career. Luka's team is light years better than LeBron's team. You are a Cavs fan, you know that. So I hate when people bring up that argument for Luka. He's had way more talented guys. Spencer Dinwiddie is better than anybody that LeBron had to play with. Let's just keep it a stack, right?
And even if you want to go further than that, he had Jalen Brunson, who we're seeing shine with the Knicks now. He had Porzingis, who's having a good year with Washington, and I think it's starting to show that Luka's style of play doesn't mix with everybody. I don't think Luka can win a championship the way he plays right now, and I don't think it's any fault of his own because he's a great player. We see the numbers like 33, 9, and 8 right now. Like he's putting up astronomical numbers. He's a walking triple double at this point, but we've seen this. We've seen James Harden put up these insane numbers, and we know at some point you're gonna need help. You need help, and you can't say you don't
Man.
have help. You need help. You have to use the help that you have. And I don't think we've never seen in the modern NBA a heliocentric offense or an offense that focuses on one person making all the plays for everybody, whether that be scoring, assisting, everything. We've never seen somebody win like that. We've seen a great player elevating. It can be a one-star team. Like we've seen Dirk Nowitzki elevate his game and win a championship, but he had all his role players flowing. And it's tough when the only way you can get flowing is catch and shoot or catch late shot clock and try to make a play. You got to get everybody involved. I love Luka, but I personally don't think he can win playing this way. I think he's gonna win a championship, but I think it's gonna take some changing to how everything's going.
Oh man, see the thing is, you brought up another interesting name that gets compared a lot to Luka Doncic. That's James Harden, and there's a couple points I want to touch up on this. Okay, and it's because their careers are going to take the same exact trajectory.
Okay.
I'm putting that out into the world right now. Luka Doncic and James Harden are going to have the same career path, and it's because of this. Both guys have played with talented players. We mentioned Kristaps, who's having an all career year right now. Man just put up 40 the other night, right? He's blossoming. He's the number one option on the team with the max Brad Beal. Crazy. Who would have thought? But he is. And he's one of the top 2, 3 guys in blocks right now. So what you're missing, what Luka Doncic is missing, is a good defender, which he had. He's missing another good guard, which they had, which they have. He had Seth Curry at one point. We see what Seth Curry can be. It's just And you take it to James Harden. James Harden, same. Play with Russ. Play with all these great players, right? The problem with people like them is with players like them is that they're only good with the ball. They need the ball, and I say that because when you look at the other superstars, apart from Luka Doncic and a James Harden, when you look at a Jaylen Brown, a Jason Tatum, a Trae Young, when you look at all these guys, if you watch the game, when they don't have the ball, they're moving. Luka Doncic is slow, he's unathletic, and he's terribly out of shape, and he has been for the last 2 years. So what I have to say about Luka Doncic is he's not going to put in the work to be an off-the-ball player. Just like James Harden didn't put in that work to become an off-the-ball player. And I think that's what we're really missing here with Luka Doncic is he's a great individual talent, but he's not a great team talent.
And I won't go as far as you went, but I agree with a lot of the points that you made. If you just look, you can look at the film, you can look at everything you want to look at. It's eerily similar to James Harden. The ISOs, the step backs, everything about it is very. Now they do it kind of differently. They both try to draw fouls and stuff like that. They're aesthetically, like when you watch it, it's not James Harden, but if you just pay attention, you'll see everything that James Harden was doing.
Sure.
Now, the difference to me in those two people is I think James Harden fell in love with that style of play and with the things that came with it, the MVPs, the love he got from the NBA world, everything. I think he liked that. Whereas I think that Luka will reach a point where he wants to win a championship, and it's like, all right, if I have to change what I have to do, he'll change it. Now, the off-the-ball stuff, like you said, I don't know if Luka's ever going to be
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Where does he impact winning? If he doesn't have the ball, where is he impacting winning? Because he's not impacting it on the defensive end, and he's damn sure not impacting it if he don't got the ball. So this is what I'm saying. Yeah, you can say that he's going to come to this realization that, damn, maybe I need to change my game around to win a little bit. The changing the game around is doing everything that he's built his career on not doing.
And you're right. I can't argue that point, but what I can argue is we've seen. I think in personality, just in personality alone, I think he's closer to a LeBron than he is a James Harden. Whereas we saw LeBron, he played. You don't think so? You think he's more James Harden?
Oh no, I think he's way closer to James Harden. He's a whiny brat. I love Luka. The game is great, but he's a whiny brat.
People call LeBron a whiny brat too. But when he was young, people called LeBron a whiner and a brat too. But
I'd be blowed if y'all put me out there with Zadrunas and Danielle Marshall. What the fuck is niggas talking about? I'd be a whiny little bitch too. I got a nigga on my team I'm calling Booby. Come on, man, get the fuck. This ain't football, nigga. I got my point guard named Booby. This ain't Friday Night Lights.
Now we gonna put respect on Booby's name because he bad Keisha Cole when she was at her peak. So we're not gonna do Booby like that. Respect,
but but I respect that because Booby did do that shit. Shout out Daniel Gibson for niggas that don't know. But we got to stop the Luka LeBron comparison. We got to stop it. That comparison has to stop today.
Okay. So let me explain it a little bit. So when I say that in terms of LeBron was playing the same way as Luka. Now it wasn't as bad as what Luka is, but it was close to what Luka's doing where he did, it was all LeBron. It was literally all LeBron. Like Mo Williams had a good year. Other people had good years, but it was LeBron. LeBron was carrying that team. And then he got with D Wade, he got with Kyrie, he got with these other guys. If you even look at it, LeBron and Kyrie, that wasn't the perfect mix. They kind of took turns, but they reached such an elite level at taking turns that it was unguardable. Both guys were unguardable at that time, but it wasn't like they were playing off each other. It was, here, Kyrie, he can't guard you, eat him. I'm going to eat this guy. And I think Luka can get to that level. It's just going to take a Kyrie level talent to come play with him. Now, if he gets that, that's another thing. But I think personally, if he can get a guy who's that level of player where and that was another thing. LeBron respected Kyrie's offensive abilities. So he was like, okay, I'm going to let you get the rock. It's got to be a guy where Luka's like, okay, I respect this guy. I'm going to let him get the rock. And they got to be able to get a bucket on their own because like you said, when Luka doesn't have the rock, he's standing there. So it has to be an elite ISO guy.
Yeah, agreed. However, you got to look at it from the point where he can get a guy that can get a bucket. He can get him an ISO guy like Kyrie. LeBron was an all-world defender during this time. He was locking up shit. He had the famous pin on the glass. He was an all world defender. Therefore, yeah, LeBron could do everything, but he could defer to Kyrie on the offensive end. Kyrie was not guarding the best player on defense, the best guard. He wasn't. So that's the difference between LeBron and Luka. They're both 6'8", 6'9", except LeBron can guard 1 through 5 in the finals. Luka can't. So the thing is, you're giving me 40. You're giving me 40 on offense, but you're giving up 25, 27, 30 on D. LeBron was giving niggas 40, 10, and 10 and holding niggas on D, locking shit down.
I will give you that. Luka is not the same level of defender as LeBron, and that is definitely
there's two sides to the court. There's two sides of the game.
But we also gotta respect the fact that Luka did make the conference finals last year. So, I mean, if things go a little bit differently,
games. Offense will win you the games. The defense is gonna win you the chip.
Facts. But health is a big key to it too. So like, Steph Curry steps on the ankle, Luka's in the finals. If something like that. So my thing is, right now, the West, I don't think there's any team in the West that's just crazy better than anybody. In fact, the team I would have picked would be the Warriors to repeat. They're about 500 right now. Steph Curry's playing out his mind. Klay Thompson's starting to get it back a little bit. Jordan Poole's been up and down. So there's no team that I feel like you can just say, okay, this team separates themselves. The Mavs have no chance. Right now, I think the Mavs have just as good a chance as anybody, just personally. I don't think there is a favorite right now in the West that you can lean on to say, okay, they can't beat this team. So, I'm not going to put it past Luka to just have an out-of-body series against any team. So, like, I can't say that he can't win a championship. I do agree with you, though. Like, it's going to be extreme. Like, we've never seen a person by himself carry a team to a championship just by themselves. So
never. We've never seen it. And you're not going to do that shit with Christian Wood as your next best option.
That's on Mark Cuban, my boy. He got to figure it out.
Mark Cuban, that rich motherfucker, spend some damn money. What are you doing? But that's my thing.
That's another thing.
Do people not want to go play with Luka? Because you have Brunson, who's a 15 and 9 guy right now, who can eventually get to probably at the peak, probably like an 18 and 10 maybe kind of guy, Brunson in the league. And it's like, that's the perfect, you need that right now with Luka. You go sign old, washed up Kemba fucking Walker, but you let Brunson walk for nothing. And that's my thing. Like, okay, do the Mavs not look at, what are the Mavs looking at? Like, what pieces does Luka need? And the thing is, he needs so much because he's not a LeBron type player. He needs way more than just 1-2 guys. He needs a Middleton type piece. He needs someone that can lock down the rim. He needs a shot blocker. He needs an elite wing defender. He needs so many things in order to win a championship. And that's why I say there is no comparison with Bron. Bron literally had Kyrie Irving, a bum Kevin Love, and a broke down Richard Jefferson. There's no comparison. And that's why I say Luka Doncic, he's good. He's a good individual talent. But when it comes to being able to affect the game in more ways than just scoring or making a bailout pass, I mean, there's just more to the game than that. And that's why I say Luka Doncic, he has the same trajectory as James Harden. Great career, got his own shoe, $250 million. Bad bitches that he kicks it with Lil Baby when he can. That's a good life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good career.
That's the part where it's like, that's where I see the difference. And that's why I say he's closer to LeBron than he is a James Harden. Because to me, Luka is a guy that loves basketball. We see him playing with his country in the offseason. We see him doing all this stuff. What do we see James Harden doing in the offseason? He's partying. He's with Lil Baby. He's with all those people. So I don't see Luka like, that's what I'm saying. James Harden fell in love with the life, with everything that came with being this superstar, I'm the guy type of player. Whereas I think Luka loves basketball. I think he wants to win a championship. And I think it's going to get to a point where he's going to realize, like, this way of basketball probably isn't going to get me there. I also think that's a little bit on coaching too, because if you're going to let him do this, why would he stop? If I'm getting 30, 10, and 10, why would I change how I'm playing? I'm out here dominating. Like, I'm doing everything I can. It's going to take, and I think Jason Kidd's a good coach, but it's going to take somebody.
That same mentality is what fucked up Russell Westbrook. I'm out here getting 30, 10, and 10. Ain't shit wrong with me. until you
Russell
get out there
Westbrook
into the
fucked.
real world.
Russell Westbrook, Russell Westbrook fucked up. Russell Westbrook not working on that damn J.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But hey, man, let us know what y'all think in the
But I
comments.
agree.
Can Luka win a championship? The way he's playing, the way the team is constructed, they, like my boy said, they made it to the Western Conference Finals, so it's not totally out the question, not totally out the realm of possibilities. West stacked though, like you said, West is stacked. Can Luka win a chip like this? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say he got a James Harden, Russell Westbrook trajectory. Great individual talent. We'll remember him forever. But man, he's no Dirk. I tell you that he's no Dirk.
Wow, that's okay. Yeah, let us know in the comments what y'all think, bro. My boy said Luka can't get that championship. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Y'all let us know what y'all think. We appreciate y'all tuning into this topic right here. Let us know. Let us know down below in the comments if y'all agree with my boy Los. Luka cannot win a championship. He's on the Russell Westbrook, James Harden trajectory, or if you agree with me that if he gets the team, everything around him, he can win that championship. If you're new to the channel, definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notifications. We dropping bangers, topics like this all the time.
Yeah.
Leave some comments, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the like button too before you leave this video. It only takes a half a second, I promise you.